Bobby Healy of CarTrawler will demonstrate how mobile technology can enable car rental shopping.
Folks, I'm here to sell laptops to the last guy, actually. I think it's a very good business. You get about $5,000, I think, out of the guy. So I'm here to try and convince you that car rental is actually very sexy. And there's a massive exponential growth in the next couple of years for us in terms of mobile platform for car rental. CarTrawler have teamed up with Nokia, and I have here Robert Rogers from Nokia. And we're going to start off by presenting the new Nokia mobile platform, and then I'm going to explain what CarTrawler have built on top of the Nokia platform. So over to you, Robert.
Thanks, Bobby. So I'm actually working for Nokia, as stated, but today I want to talk to you about Ovi. And probably the first question is that you're asking is, what is Ovi? So Ovi is a Finnish word meaning door. So now we're about tied in our Finnish vocabulary at worst, but I'll tell you what this is a door to. So Ovi is a door, first of all, to our end consumers. And as you can see, there are a variety of different services that are available to the end consumer. And the idea is, and I swear, Philip, I turned this off. The idea is that everything that's available on your mobile device is also available on the web and vice versa. So it's a synchronized experience, and you're seamlessly living basically in one world. So you can see there are a variety of different services that are available. There are file synchronization, calendar, email, all of those normal services. And one of the ones that I'm going to concentrate on today is on maps. So here we are today at the Omni, and let's imagine that it's the end of a long day, and it's our third day at PhoCusWright, and we just want to get out for a pizza. Just a second here. Well, maybe we're not going for pizza. Oh, here we go.
I saw that last guy go out with a cable.
So you saw that in the area, we have a few options available here. Now, I've seen that Willie's Stone Pizza is particularly interesting.
Bobby, would you hold the mic so that the demonstrator can push the buttons?
Good call, yeah. Yo, you stand there. I hold the mic.
I thought you were going to follow me.
I'm interviewing you.
So here we are. We're going to head out to Willie's Stone Pizza. It seems to be well reviewed. And sorry, it's a little bit slow. With the cables are kind of cold in Finland right now, so the connection is slower. So here we are, Willie's Stone Pizza. It's 3 kilometers away, and all you have to do is add to favorites, and it'll synchronize seamlessly with your mobile device, which also has a Maps application on it, and off you go to your destination. So this is an example of how we offer value to our end consumers, but Ovi is also a door to the developer community. And the Ovi SDK was launched at Nokia World in September of this year in Stuttgart, Germany. So let me give you a brief demo before Bobby goes into more detail on this. Let me give you a brief demo of the SDK specifically. So this is a demo using the Deutsche Bahn Navigator application. You can see this is running on an emulator. This is such a new platform that actually we don't have a device yet in circulation. But just imagine this is your mobile device, and you're at the Hauptbahnhof. Now, other than in addition to the usual services like doing itinerary planning, there's also the possibility to do something that's quite interesting on this application. So when you click on Live Map and move over here, you see actually you're getting real-time transport information. There are a few in the water. I don't know why that is. But actually you can see the vehicles are actually moving. So The value of this is that the next time that you miss your bus or your train or whatever you just missed, you can not only see it driving away in reality, you can also see it driving away on your mobile device. So now I'm going to pass over to Bobby, and Bobby can go into more detail on the app.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bob. Of course, why would you want a bus when you can rent a car? Oh, I let that guy use that demo. The main thing that we thought about, we do car rental all over the world already. We have some of the biggest airlines in the world. We have some of the biggest hotel companies in the world and some of the biggest online companies in the world using our car rental system or distribution system. We've always shied away from building a mobile application for revenue reasons. We always wanted to know where's the revenue and how can we really make something that's not just a traditional, search and book, clumsy, try to enter your credit card, difficult to do anything with type of application. So with Nokia preloading the maps onto the phone and preloading all of our data onto the phone, we're able to provide a low bandwidth, high speed, usable application to the consumer. So this is a Nokia N97. I've used so far just less than 1 kilobytes of transmission of data on the network. That means for an entire conversation to look for all the car rental companies around me and to book the car, I'm going to use less than 60K of data. To one of my colleagues in the audience who recently spent over $60 to find a restaurant by walking to it with his iPhone, data is a very, very sensitive issue. So our application is already on the phone. All the data is there on the phone. So what you're looking at here are all the car rental locations around my present position at this hotel. It gives me the campaign price or the best price that was booked that day through all our channels, giving you an indication of which suppliers have which prices and how far they are away from you. By clicking on the car rental, on the fleet icon, the stations icon, I get a list of where all the nearby suppliers of car rental are. And this is in real time. That just went to the live production CarTrawler servers in Dublin to get prices and suppliers that are available, that have cars available where I am. I can then go back to the map and I can get a real availability of cars. So that's sending a message back to the CarTrawler server. It's fanning out to every supplier within an 11 or 15 kilometer radius of my present position, and it's got prices and availability based on all the stations around me. I can search I can group by category or by price or by distance. So I see here I can go through dollar, have a 29.24 compact versus Alamo's 32.36. So we're aiming this at the touch points or the places in our business that we don't currently get to for consumers. We already get to all the websites. We sell, when you buy a flight, it's likely the CarTrawler are there offering you a rental car. If you book a hotel, it's likely the CarTrawler are going to end up offering you a car rental. But this is where you're on the plane, you have a Wi-Fi connection on the plane, you've just landed at the airport, you're staring at the top 6 car rental brands, you've no idea who's got cars and what the price of the cars are. And this is a way that you don't have to queue up or go to the car rental counter that doesn't have a queue and maybe not get the best possible price. This is a way to let you evaluate all your options and pick the car that you want, even if you're right there in front of the desk. And because it's real time, I can go through all the cars, I can get images that are supplied by the suppliers, so the car rental companies keep their own branding, and I can evaluate which car is the best for me. Depending on where I am, then I can either click the button to call. We believe that over half of our mobile phone users will actually call the company rather than try to book it online because they don't believe that they're going to have a real connection with the company. If you've ever gone to a hotel and you've booked online and they don't know about your booking, they have to check the back room for a fax, you'll know what I mean. And the same happens in the car rental industry. However, if you do click the Book Now button on the CarTrawler system, we do actually place a booking directly onto the supplier system. So if you're there at the airport and you choose one of our cars and you click Book, that supplier already knows about that car at the desk. So you have in your hand a device with a low footprint, a low bandwidth footprint, absolutely lightning fast to search all the best possible car rental options wherever you're going and wherever you have just landed. And you have a system that's going to be available on every single Nokia smartphone going forward. We're delighted about that. We do plan other platforms, but we're going to launch initially with the Nokia platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bobby Healy of CarTrawler.
Okay, it's time for audience voting. Please keep in mind you should be voting